Okay. I think I'm recording. Let's hope it's not like last week where I thought I was recording and then it turned out I wasn't for the entire time. So good morning. It's Spiral Day. I think. Um, well, I recorded it last week, but I tried to set up OBS and I did, but you set up OBS and then you press your record button and it's an hour later, you done talked a lot of shit and the light's gray. You're like, well, maybe it turned off after an hour like NVIDIA Shadowplay did for some reason. And then it turns out that is not what it did. So, that's just not what happened. Man, my Ganyu is so cracked. Like, what the like Shinha is good, but I can't use I can't use her in Abyss over Ganyu because like she's just so cracked. Anyway, so let me check my resin first. 121 on Gucci. Let's do. Oh, is today light? What's today? Okay, I need to do that today then, because I am in preparation for Yai Miko, and I'm telling y'all, I like in my heart want to C6 her. In my heart, in my brain, I'm like, can I say the N word on and put it on YouTube? Is that bad? Will YouTube like strike me? Even though I'm black. All right. Well, anyway, but in my brain, I know that there is nothing in this game worth $500. And I learned that the hard way. Okay, so just trust me. However, I would still roll for this. Like the C4 Ganyu is just super cracked. I would still roll for that. So I might get like C4 Yai depending on how I feel about it. But see, the problem with this is that gacha games want to get you, right? I already clear Spiral, no problems. Like, why the fuck do I care about constellations, right? And on one hand, I think it shows loyalty to the character, but like to who? To me? Like, I already know how much I love her. You know what I mean? Like, so who is this showing loyalty to? And on the other hand, there's like a power idea, right? Of like, okay, well, C4 makes her stronger. And it's like, I don't think of that as like a meta, like she needs C4. I think of it as like a justification, right? So, of power. So I have Shinha, right? And she has fucking almost 3,000 attack. And I think she has 4 piece. Yeah, she has 4 piece, whatever, this noblesse. But she has 0 constellations, right? Like, and now listen to this. This was my thought. If I just had C2, I could use her over Ganyu, right? Like that's insane. I don't need to have that. I can just use her. Like, she would be worse objectively because my Ganyu is so good, but like, who gives a shit if you're just 36 starring Abyss? Like, I'm not pushing for time or anything, right? So, it really does come down to like, man, let me tell you about this damn potion. Actually, you know what? Well, hold on, let me finish. All right, so like, that's Shinha, right? My idea on like constellations. But let me tell you about this damn potion event, okay? I didn't know in this stupid potion event you could just use 2 teams and rotate them back to back. So I thought you had to use 4 different teams on this stupid thing. So my ass is out there trying to make an experimental team. I was going to try and spin up until like Yunjin and Shinha came, of like a Xinyan and Rosaria centered comp. So I'm out here playing with like 0 artifact, fucking Dragon Spine Spear, and Waster Greatsword, because I didn't feel like changing the artifacts. And the very last one I did is when I realized you could select characters. Like again, I was so damn tilted, which made sense because I was like, man, this seems kind of nuts. Like, how would you do this if you don't have enough characters? Like, damn. Alright, when a character deals elemental damage to opponents with a normal attack, charge attack, plus the attack, elemental skill. So if you just deal damage, elemental damage, all party members gain 10% bonus damage for that element. and will gain 10% more bonus damage every 3 seconds until they... Wow. Until they obtain 100%. When a character deals a different type of elemental damage to an opponent this way, the previous... Wow, so they really want like a mono teams, huh? Damn. Well, I guess Xiangling's coming into play. I'm not going to use... Wow. Okay. I guess Xiangling's coming into play this floor 12 because that's pretty nutty, you know? All right, let's do a... Oh my god, I'm gonna set a fit check. Bro, I've been watching Dagum Hassan Abi watch MasterChef, and that is the content. Like, I would not watch that on my own, right? But like watching it with... I don't even give a shit about chat, really. I don't know. It's something about like watching it, quote unquote, with other people with the commentary. Because I wouldn't watch like XQC. I don't know who that is, honestly. But like, it's so good. I thoroughly enjoy watching. I need to farm this damn dungeon some more, dude. Because I need better relics out of here. Shit, I kind of don't. Well, I need a better hat. But anyway, so like, oh wait, I need to check Bennett. Yeah, I've been watching that, and one of the things they do on there is the gram fit check, dude, because that man and them outfits, I'm like, Graham, don't let anybody stop you, bro. Are we doing ice today? Is if we're doing mono element, we can't. Oh my god, dude! So I can't really. I can run the thunder comp. They do so much lightning damage, but Kokomi is always doing damage. This is interesting. I guess I'm gonna use the Frost team with Thrilling Tales and just ice it up. Like, I mean, I guess I could just take Kokomi out and just legitimately do... Well, shit, because even if I... You know what? It doesn't matter. What am I talking about? Like, this shit doesn't matter. I'm gonna clear this anyway. Alright, let's get in the fight. I'm gonna use Sucrose, though, for the first part. Is this all the same? Wait, you can just go over now? Oh my... Wow. What was that? No, it's double the fun. Well, there's no cryo. Well, there's those guys, but... Alright, I'll put Klee on the first part. What am I gonna do when like... What am I talking about? As if I'm gonna stop playing Klee. You... And a little Bennett beneath. I didn't even check Bennett. I gave him something. Oh, you know what I got? I got a, out of the standard roll. Where's Bennett? Wow, is my Bennett? Oh, I should make him level 90. I got this thing, the Skyward Blade. And I was like, this seems like really good on Bennett. Like, it's a 5-star, so it has high attack, and then like... Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that ulti, but... I can't, like, the crit rate and the energy recharge passive just seems like crack, and then the high damage that I have. But I don't think I have the Ascendant yet. I don't have Boreal Wolf's Milk Tooth, so I'll have to work on that at some point. But anyway, okay. Yeah. So I did get that. Wait, are his artifacts Gucci? I have so many level 80 characters. That's why he's so far back. I don't think this even works, does it? Doesn't this like attack percent only affect his like it only gives it as a bonus, it doesn't affect his base attack, right? Like, yeah. So I should give him what have I been doing? I should give him Noblesse, right? Like, that's a better... Boy, you think I'd played this damn game before, right? Like, what the fuck? What does Shinha have, if not this? 18% recharge. 33 attack. 16 attack, 18 recharge. It doesn't matter. They're both like actually really good for what I'm using them for. Who has been using my noblesse? Have I just not been running noblesse the last like 4 months of Abyss, or see, like, but that percent I think gets calculated into the base percent, right? Nope, it sure doesn't. Because isn't that the thing? Like, his talent only uses his base percent attack bonus, or am I crazy? Man, I'm overthinking this. I don't think it does. I don't think it matters. But we can't go wrong with him using noblesse, so let's just go with that. I can't believe I'm ending myself like that. God use. Okay. Yeah, I really like watching MasterChef. So like the thing is, I watched a lot of reality TV back in the day, like a lot. Like I was in reality TV with like The Real World. It's like the early 2000s, like, you know, when reality TV was figuring out what did shitters like me want to watch. But I watched like the Real World, the Road Rules, the Real World Road Rules Challenge. Making the Band. Oh my god, that was whew. Like, if you watched that as a child, it was like, hee hee, I'm watching Making the Band. And then you watched the Chappelle Show and that shit came out. It was absolutely bonkers to be a part of that. And then I watched Take You, Not You, You. See, if I wanted to run, like, if I want to take advantage of this bonus, I would actually just run 4 cryo. That'd be so never mind. So like I watched that, and then I watched like Flavor of Love and that Bret Hart one, but that one was like trash because it was like, I can't say that after what happened to Vosh and Hassan, but it wasn't very good. And so like I just watched a lot of reality TV, and I don't know why. Like I didn't even like watch it and be like, man, I wish that was me. My life's so boring. I just watched it because it was on TV all the time. I mean, I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but I can't watch it now because it feels fabricated too much. But MasterChef is from like, they're watching like the early season, so it's from like 2000, like the early 2010s, and like I was in the military then, so like, and I didn't have a TV, so I like just didn't watch this stuff, right? And like this was the rise of streaming. So like I definitely wasn't watching TV, and so like I don't know, like I like watching MasterChef. It's very fun. So I've gone through seasons 3, 2, and I'm on 4 right now. Yeah. And like it's so good. Okay, don't judge me. You can judge me. I'm gonna keep watching MasterChef. Yep. God, I'm like out of it. I got I got coffee. Oh, let me tell y'all about like, so one of my friends was telling me about some tea she was making, and she had this like whole tea infuser thing, and she like fucking she was like, you put the tea leaves in, and I was like, where's the tea bag? And she like showed me this thing of you can like press down on the top, and it fucking like, you can put it fits on top of certain mugs, like a mug size, and you like push down on it, and then it like pours the tea out, and it was like this purple tea. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this magic? What is this? Like, I'm so intrigued. And so she was telling me about it, but I was like, bro, I gotta get me one of these. But I ended up not getting that one exactly. I didn't get that one. I got something like it of well, okay, so first off, I've been making, all right, y'all missed this whole talk last week about this damn French actually, I may have gotten the French press in last time. What the? But I got like a French press like a few months ago, I think like in like the end of November, maybe. I think it was after I got it after I was like super sick in November. And God, these things. And so, like, if you have a French press to make coffee with, because, like, my Keurig is okay, but the coffee always tastes kind of weird because it's, I don't know, it's weird. So I got a French press, and I've been using that. So my whole, like, setup for making coffee was, like, I have a water basin. I call it a basin because it's huge. And, like, that filters the water for me, like one of those big Brita filters. And then, I can't really pull all these guys in. And then I have just like a pot on the stove that's been there since I got this French press. And I just put water in. I get water out of the filtered water because like the sink water tastes gross here. And then I just boil that and put it in the French press and bing bang boom, right? And I think the coffee tastes like way better. I'm using better water. Somebody told me to use better water. That's when I started filtering. And the French press, I feel like, just tastes like way better. Here's my theory, and I'm pretty sure this is why, but, you know, I'm not an expert on fucking beverages, and I don't want to just parrot some shit I saw, but what I read was that, like, I mean, like, the coffee sits in the water, right? Like the grounds, or the bean, or you ground it, no matter what, but the ground is just sit in the water, right? So you don't have this, like, drip coffee where it just passes through and then kind of picks it up. It's just like in there all the time, and I do feel like it gets like a very, compared to like what I had in the Keurig, it does taste a lot richer. Like there's a very powerful coffee taste to the coffee I have now, and it's so good. So I was like, all right, well, we about to up the fucking tea game, I guess, because I got like tea in my cabinet and it's good, but it's like bag tea. That's like Twinings and stuff, and I think it's good, but I don't know shit about making tea, so I just get some like damn hot water and then make some tea. But apparently different teas have different heat, like temperatures they want to go to, and I was like, bro, my friend was telling me all this. I was like, bro, I just been fucking burning tea. I don't even take the bag out, like I don't steep it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna leave you in until I have to drink, and then I'm gonna squeeze it and then take it out, so the bitch is in there for like 15 minutes. It's, you know, it's a whole thing. It's a learning experience, right? Like if you just don't know, you don't know. The big thing is, what do you do once you start knowing you don't know, right? Like, so I got a tea kettle. I actually used it this morning, and I was like, shit, you know, I'm gonna use this. And so my friend was like, well, you know, electric tea kettles, you can set the time on it, and you can do like temperature. You can set the temperature, and I was like, well, shit, I need that. And I don't know how y'all, you know, okay, so like, I'm not a cheap person, right? And I think sometimes I go a little overboard on what that means. So, you know, I could have just got like just one that heats up and bam. But I like to buy stuff like once. I don't like buying stuff a bunch, and I like to, so I spend. That's why I'm not cheap on like certain things, like if I care about it. Because I don't want to buy it over and over. Bro, it's so wild in this game. Oh, you can press up now. Has this always been here? Because I swear this was not here like last week when I recorded this. And I was like, how could I see a thing? And I just looked up. And I remember saying elemental resonance, but like nothing else. All right, anyway. So I went and bought this electric tea kettle, I guess. It's glass. I don't know. It's not here yet. But it has a tea infuser in it. Wait, hold on. Let me check this. Electro cryo gunner, abyss lector, wicked torrents. Ugh. Yuck. That's gonna be kind of annoying if I do. What happens if I have ice on? I've done ice on him before. What am I talking about? I've done this before. There's a lot more to group up here, so I kind of want sucrose up there. We'll just do that. So, like, I keep checking my record because I don't want this thing to, like, turn off on me. And it was actually just user error, so I don't know why I keep stressing about it. But, I bought this electric tea kettle, and I'm looking forward to it. I should use a different... you know what, next time... I'm gonna prep for this, and I'm gonna use like a baby team for 9 and 10, and maybe 11, and like a real team for 12 for the content. You know, because you always see me just stomp through this shit playing as like Klee, who autos for like 19,000 for some reason. But anyway, so I got this tea kettle. It's on the way, and it has like a tea infuser in it that you can like take out and stuff. And then I asked my friend, oh, okay, I guess we're starting off like this. I asked my friend to send me some tea because I was like, I mean, you obviously you know about this and shit, I don't. So can you send me some tea? And she was like, I got you, boo boo. I don't think she said boo boo, but she said I got you. So she has some tea on the way for me because she had some shit that was like, I don't know. She got a whole setup. She got the rap. Like with the organization by color. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but I was like, I'm not trying to get like you because I can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get a friend on the glow up, you're like, I gotta get on that level. Well, I can't get on that level, but shit, I'm gonna not be on the burn of my goddamn tea level. We can do that. So that's where I'm at with this tea journey. We'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to it. So, but I kept the tea. Oh, I was gonna get rid of the manual tea kettle. I was like, well, if I have this big tea kettle, this electric tea kettle, I don't need this, right? And I don't. But I was like, well, I'm gonna keep it because what if I do? You know, that's how I end up with all this shit in my apartment. So I need to clean. I need to like a big clean and get rid of a lot of stuff. That's not true. What I need is like organization bins. Because I need to put stuff in things. And I need some like under my desk. I think I need a drawer on the right side. A little standing drawer on the right side under my desk. Maybe on this side too, like right. Well, you can't see my foot, but like next to where I have cords and stuff. I don't use that. I don't need like that foot space, so like I can put some organization stuff there, so it's not just on my desk. Because that's what's happened. It's all just on my desk. Don't back up. Don't look up. I actually haven't watched that yet, even though I keep seeing it's like, ooh, don't look up, so good. It's about climate change. And I'm like, fuck climate change. Not in the way of like I don't believe it's real. I mean like, fuck the climate changing. I would like for the Earth to survive. Bro, what if I turn out to be like an anti-climate change oh my goodness. Would y'all be like, actually I don't have an audience, so never mind. I'd be excommunicated from the left. The broader left. I'd get canceled. Only my friends could cancel me. What if I got canceled? Wouldn't that be wild? Well, anyway. Frozen. That's not okay. I switched to sucrose. But... See, I bought a second controller because my controller feels weird. Like, I don't think you can hear that, but there's like a rattle in this bitch. And I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to be rattling. Something inside broke off, I guess. And I don't really know what. I probably never find out what it is. What am I doing? And like the left control stick's kind of janky. Going up and right is like really janky sometimes. It feels like it's much harder to push that way. I don't think my arrow, like my directional pad, works a lot as well as it should. My triggers are really jank, especially my right trigger. I think legit me and Tony played way too much Neo 2. And hi, are you new to this video style? Well, let me tell you something. You might be wondering, who's this Tony fellow? I'll tell you. If you want to learn more, visit twitch.tv/crosshw. That's twitch.tv/crosshw. Twitch.tv/crosshw. To learn more. Actually, if you go though, you can see us when we do raid Final Fantasy raids. We re-raid Wednesday from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern time, and then Saturday at some time in the evening. Because I think we're starting a little earlier this weekend. But you can hear my voice on my shitty microphone because I should really just use this microphone. But I don't, so I force people to hear my headset microphone, which for some reason is dog shit. Like, it's so bad. And I don't really know why it's so bad, but whatever. Oh, can I Coco me? And then I already do this. God, I fucking bro. Gender neutral term for friend that is not gender neutral at all and clearly indicates like brother. What is Cloud Retainer feeding her daughters? Because like Ganyu is one thing, right? Like we stand a Ganyu. And then Shinha came, and I was like, God damn. First off, she was Sleepy Waifu, and then they gave her that glow up. But I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck Cloud Retainer doing up there? But then you, like, if y'all been following the story to some degree, like, that whole, God, there was that whole event with Cloud Retainer wanting you to cook shit for her. And I was like, She went up there using them Paula Deen recipes, now her daughter's thick as hell. And she trying to, like, you know, change her ways. So, actually, I don't know what she's been doing up there, but I think Ganyu, somebody like put together their designs, which I thought was really cool. Like Ganyu and dang, what's that girl's name? Ganyu and Shinha's design, like they put them together and like swap the top and the bottom parts, and they do have like matching outfits. Like, it was actually pretty cool to see. But I was like, that's Cloud Retainer saying, look. My daughters ain't going out in the world of man looking raggedy. They gonna be on point. Actually, and then but like someone so like Cloud Retainer is more like an Asian mom. I don't know Asian mom stereotypes, and if I did, I would only use approved Asian mom stereotypes, as in like the ones my friends with Asian moms have told me. I would only use those ones. And so like I don't have any. But the one that I did see on Reddit, which I need to get approval from, was like when like Cloud Retainer was just like, I'm gonna tell you some embarrassing stuff about, basically I'm gonna tell you some embarrassing stuff about when they were kids. And I was like, I think the way it's said is Asian mom, but like this concept is not just for Asian moms, but like, you know, it was in context. I was like, this is probably Asian mom. That's funny. All right, my mom wouldn't say it like this, but like, I don't know. I think Cloud Retainer might be Blasian, honestly. Like, there's no evidence saying she ain't. I mean, she's a crane and she's an Adepti. They're not real. They're mythical beasts. I guess that's the evidence, huh? That makes sense. Alright, I need you to not be frozen though. There we go. Come into being. I wonder if that counts. I wonder if it counts when like, with Kazuha's like getting both elements, right? Like, I wonder if that counts and it buffs both of my elements. Because that's why I always thought it worked. What am I doing? Kill this guy. It's like if they have both, freeze or cryo and hydro, and you do his swirl, it will swirl both. But I'm actually not sure about that. But I think that guy might be different, because I think cryo lasts after, if you have hydro and cryo on them and you freeze them, then cryo will stay and like hydro goes away. But I think because he has a cryo shield, he just gets cryo again, so like it doesn't matter. Damn, what is, oh my god, this is the protection one, isn't it? Bruh. See, this is why I want to just use like Venti and call it a day. Karagi, Dancing Thunder, Fiery Might. Bruh. That Pyro Slime is gonna be annoying. Hydro Mimic. Ruin Defender. I mean, Clea's ranged, but you know she's ranged. Can I pull these things in with Sucrose? I think I can. Oh, they're mimics. Chasing those. All right, wait, whatever. Why am I talking? Right. All right, geo damage dealt increased, physical damage dealt increased. Oh, maybe I can use. See, that's a debate. because I don't need that. And I would have to give up something. You know what? See, I would put in, like, this guy. I need to farm more artifacts. There's something about Albedo that I just love when it comes to playing as him. That I don't use him for his skill. Like his elemental skill. I don't use him for his burst. But anyway, so we'll do... See, if I put the other party in, they can just, like, freeze all this shit. Like, Ganyu would freeze everything in this first half. How would Klee and them deal with it? That doesn't matter. Frost Arm. But then I have the Frost Arm guy here. What? You know what? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I keep talking about this as if I'm going to have trouble with it, but I'm not. It really just comes down to this one. I'm going to put this team first. Kazuha does enough damage to, like, deal with the cryo slime. I hope. Winky Face. We got a lot of grouping to do. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. I thought OBS was like much more taxing on a system, but it's not. And I don't know what I was looking at, what I was using before. I tried to like do a stream before, like 5 years ago, and it like taxed the shit out of my system. But I forgot what I tried, and I don't think it was. I think it was OBS, but it was back when it was like really hard to set up. You had to like put all this, like, it was like 6 years ago. I was still at home. I was still living at home with me mum, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I didn't tap it anymore. No touching. The birds call. Should I get him? Alright, I'm just gonna freeze this bozo. Allow me. Adorn my night. I wish I had C1 Kazuha, because like so I look at constellations and there's like power constellations, right? And like this is kind of where I want C1 Shinha. Like I love the plunging attack on Kazuha. It's so satisfying. And I want to like jump, plunge, ulti, jump, plunge. Like I just think that'd be so much fun. But we have to ask the question, is it $50 fun? No. No, it's not. Because getting a new character is much more fun. And see, okay, so that's the big thing about Yae is like I want Yae. I want C6 Yae, right? Like regardless of what I said earlier, I still want it. I mean, I want C6 of every character, but like there's just some that I'm like I want it, but it's like if I don't get it, whatever. But anyway, the main thing is like if I get C6 Yae, I lose all my primos, right? Like everything, because I have a lot of roles. All right, and then what happens when Ayato comes out and the man is wearing the white military suit? Because they called it from a certain era, like the Heian era. I don't think that's it. I forgot the name. I'm not even close. But it was kind of like there's like this specific style of like white military coat that sits on your shoulders that like anime portrays. But it was from like an era, a time in Japan of like a certain military suit when they like moved away from the Shogun era or whatever, and I guess into more wearing suits. I don't know how to describe it. And so Ayato, the leaks think he will look like that. It's not really leaks, it's speculation. Because of the voice actor from Honkai, like the character he voices in that looks like that. And I love that aesthetic. So, and he's a Hydro Claymore. I don't really care about that. Like I don't care what he does. But like that aesthetic is gonna be dope as fuck. And I want it. And then we don't even know who's coming after that. Because after we leave Inazuma, we're going to we're going to Dagum Sumeru, right? And like we might have some brown girls there. Some brawny if we have, oh my goodness, if we have one of the 4Bs, the brawny bronze bun babe. I think that's what we call her. Like They don't. I guess they could really be beasts. They don't have to be Bun. But like Ghislaine, there's some girl from like Fate, Grand Order. Mirko from My Hero. Like if we get a strong woman in Sumeru or Natlan, it's over, bro. It's fucking like there's some aesthetics that I'm just too into. Shrine Maiden is one of them, like obviously, but Yai Miko. Shrine Maiden. All right, let me tick the boxes for you real quick on Yai Miko. Shrine Maiden. Like I don't have a thing for Shrine Maidens. I just think their aesthetic looks cool. But then she has split on the side, amazing. Side titties, godlike. Then she is cunning, right? Like the whole fox aesthetic and like temperament is too much for me because like fox is like my favorite animal, and then like owls are behind that, but don't quote me. And so her having her whole fox aesthetic is like way too much for me. Like it's that character is too good. I didn't even know she had fox aesthetic. She just had big energy when she showed up on that live stream at the very end of like 1.4 or 1. I think it was 1.5. Ugh, what in the? That's gross. I think it was the end of like the 1.5 live stream. She showed up, and I was like, "Who this? Who is this?" And I was like, "It's Yai. She's from Honkai." And I was like, "I don't know who that is." And that girl has like bunny ears. This girl has long hair. And then like, no, that she has fox ears actually. And I was like, "Excuse me, she's a fox? Y'all didn't tell me this." Access denied. Alright, I think things are gonna spawn from the side here. Let's hope. Look at that quadratic damage, baby. Stay stacked up, baby. I should have stacked them myself. Ooh, now this is gonna be a problem. See, this is a problem. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I know. I did this before. Wait, where's my? It's not enough. It's not enough. Can I help? Help! I'm being bullied. No! Help! I'm being. All right, we're gonna do this. Yeah, resistance to interruption. By the way, let me tell y'all, I fucking love Kokomi. Okay, like I didn't think I would like Kokomi as much as I do. I use her every day in the overworld and doing dungeons and shit. Like I know people are like, you know, that's not hard content, but it's content in the game that I have to play, right? And I use her for like everything. Like she is the one character I will probably never take out of my party because she just like I can put anyone in the party with her and it'll work because she just keeps them alive and I love her. All right, can I finish this in time? I meant to plunge, but I did not have plunge. They were not frozen. Probably doesn't matter. Me and Tony were talking about this the other day, of like how dirty they do some characters in this game. For some, oh my god, he has a fucking shield too. Bro, I should not have put this team on this side. The fire team only did the fire guys like once. Oh, and this is only the first half. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time with 3 stars. So like, do I need to bring? I don't want to do. I actually might need to put in, well not need, but I actually might put in. That's gonna be really annoying. Oh god, well. Fire guys don't have shields. Zhongli can clap that. What am I talking about? So, like... I forgot the fuck I was talking about. Oh, yeah, like, Kokomi is, like... She's... I love playing as her. But, like, there's these characters in the game who they put in, and they're kind of, like, okay. But, like... They could just do little things to them to just make them way better, and they just don't, like MiHoYo, or whatever their name is now, Megaton or something. And like Kokomi is one of them, right? So like, I think most people who play Kokomi just wanted her for like the healing, right? And like her aesthetic is like, I love her aesthetic. I love her aesthetic specifically. She doesn't really have a thing that I'm into. But like, she's super useful, but she could just do a little more. Like, on the aesthetic front or on the in-game front. Like, her jellyfish could have more utility of some sort. And it's not like I'm wishing they would do all this, right? It's just like, why didn't you? Like, these are such small things you could have done for that. And the biggest one for me, though, was like Yoimiya. There's a lot of talk on Reddit about Yoimiya. And I'm not talking like some rando's opinion that I went and read. Like, I have to stop doing that. But like, people who wrote really good posts that detail like, here are some of the issues with Yoimiya that I found, and some stuff like that, right? So like, I liked reading those, and I took those like serious. Like, I engaged with them seriously because I like, you put in some work. This is formatted well. You have resources and supporting stuff to show what you're talking about. And like, the biggest thing to me about Yoimiya is that her damage comes from normal attacks, right? Like the normal attack string. But then the biggest part of her damage comes from the end of the attack string. But then like, she's an archer with low range and low homing, so she needs to dodge, right? And you can put a shield on her, but she's gonna have to dodge at some point and just like not get her damage. Her string isn't particularly fast either. And so to me, it's like, okay, that's cool, but like, y'all want to give this girl something to do it, and I didn't really think too much of it. I just thought like, damn, that sucks. But then Ito came out, right? And Ito has that whole like, if he dodges or does anything that stops his attack string, he just picks off where he left off, right? And it's part of his whole mechanic of like the using normal attacks to get the stacks for his charge attacks, which is where his damage comes from. And I'm just looking at this like, damn, why can't Yoimiya have this? Like, why didn't Yoimiya have this? Like, you know, Ito couldn't have been that far into development. Well, that's not true. I don't know how development works. I'm not going to go into that. But it just seems like that's something that if Yoimiya's damage going to be in her normal attack string, and she doesn't have any like parry, she doesn't have like high defense, she doesn't have a short attack string, she doesn't have like fast attacking or something. Bows don't really lend themselves to like being attacked in some way and surviving. Like, she doesn't have increased interruption resistance. Then like, damn, throw this girl a bone, shit. Because like, sure, not every character has to be like S tier meta, but like, damn, like I think it would make her just play and feel better if that was what she did, right? She had that like non-interruption thing. So that's just something that I just wish they would change in this game and make it a little better, you know? Oh my god, she does like negative damage. Stabilize. Huh, huh, huh. I have like HP Zhongli. I'm like super in it. There we go, okay. I'm going in. But that's just some like minor gripes, right? Like, I just think Yoimiya got done dirty because I think she's such a cool character. I don't like her. Like, I wouldn't roll for her. I didn't roll for her. But I know that people liked her for a lot of different reasons, and it just kind of sucks that like, you know, it's just like, well, I liked her for pure waifu role, but like, you don't have to. The game developers don't ever have to do pure waifu role, in my opinion. You know, just. Especially when it comes like how comfortable a character feels, because that's right, we're talking about Shinha. Like, Shinha is cool. You can look at her on paper and be like, damn, she's really cracked. Like, she's pretty strong for like a support / like a sub DPS secondary support, right? In terms of like buffing your team's damage and stuff. But like, you can't see her impact, which makes her feel bad to play as. And not feel bad, it's like, you don't see her impact. You just know your numbers are bigger, but it's not like Zhongling, right? She puts the Pyronado in Guoba, and it spins around and does damage, right? All right, that's not a very good example. A better one is we talked about Xingqiu. Like Xingqiu uses the rain sword, and you can see them floating around you. You can see them floating above you and attacking and seeing like hydro damage hitting, hydro application applying, and like Kazuha. He does his own damage, like he jumps up, jumps down, but you know he's swirling and he's leaving the field behind, and you know he's buffing your characters, but he's leaving something on the field for you to clearly see it's happening. I think even Yunjin, because like you can see the flags around you, like she brings out. There's someone else that we brought up. Oh, like Raiden, she puts the thing above you. You can see the eye, and then the slash is hitting. But like Shinha's, like there's this little blue thing kind of around you, and your numbers are bigger for like 5 hits, and then it goes away. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess. And like this doesn't feel as cool as some of the other stuff we have. And especially for like a 5-star character, it's like, bro, come on. So that, like, I have weird gripes with characters in this game, but that's kind of stuff I think they should work on. But we'll see, you know. How's this? Let me try my blade. Bitch, try it. Try it, bitch. Shoot me. Oh, that's game, baby. That's game, baby. I missed. That's game, baby. Did I make it in time? Oh, I did. What's this floor? Oh, this is like rune graders on second part and something on this first part. Why is Klee almost? Oh, I was saying that pool is shit. I will have order. I don't have his way. Oh, I used it right at the end there. Wow, I am inting. I can't use Klee right now. She might just die. Bennett's energy recharge is so nuts. Jean, they're picking on me. You tell them, please. Don't let them pick on you, baby girl. But, I mean, for the most part, MiHoYo puts out, like, fucking fire characters. Just, you know, I've been playing too long. But, you know, I might talk about this on here, but you ain't gonna catch me on the fucking forums talking about MiHoYo ship developer. They can't develop. Here's my laundry list of things I want that'll never change. Like, if I ever talked about it in, like, Reddit or some other place, it'd be in, like, a discussion. Like, here are some things I think would be cool. I think I did that before, actually. Like, I don't know how people just don't know how to be civil on the internet. Like, yeah, I do. Never mind. But, you know, I ain't one of the people. If I'm gonna be on Reddit, y'all ain't gonna catch me fucking stepping sideways. Ah, I'm sorry. Fucking coffees. Bruh, the free vapes? What was I thinking not putting this team here? What's wrong with me? Can't believe I'm like this. This shit is already 47 minutes? Like, what the hell? I thought I was, like, making good time. That one time I did Spiral in, like, 20-something minutes before it reset, before the servers went down. Oh, I messed up. I didn't use my Thrilling Tales right there. Whatever. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got Thundercraven Rifthound. Thundercraven Rifthound Whelp Rockfound. Okay. See, this is why I use my lightning team, because they can strip that shit off the whelps, but like at the same time, the cryo team doesn't need to, they just kill it. But this is annoying. I hate fighting these Magukinkis with my fire team, my pyro team, man. Like, those things are so goddamn annoying. You think I need the lightning team? I don't think I need them. I'm gonna try with cryo. Watch this cryo team destroy this shit, dude. This is gonna be disgusting. Because this is what I was gonna show this last week, but I didn't. Because I cry. Did I do this right? Yeah. How int would they be if they swapped the sides on 12-3 for the Rockhound and the Thunder Baby? I'd be so mad, dude. First y'all mess up my girl Kokomi, now this? When does it end, dude? When does it end? Right, I think they spawn up here. I hope they spawn up here. I'm pretty sure they do. I remember doing this. Yeah, they do. I don't think Thrilling Tales is back yet, but we'll be alright. Oh, what is she going backwards for? What the? I think you good. Man, I didn't even talk about Samurai Warriors 5 yet. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get into it. I gotta concentrate. Boing, boing, boing.
Solidify. Teamwork is teamwork. I will have order.
Boing, boing.
Quick. This is order.
I need the shield.
Solidify. Everybody stand back. Let's light it. Feel this ancient power.
Feel this ancient power. It's me, Albedo. Am I the only Genshin content creator you know that uses English voices? Bro, what the fuck? Just die! Stop fucking up my character! Goddamn, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Stop saying that. Alright, we got no bursts. Let's make it do what it does. Oh, these guys. Okay, I remember this. Watch this shit. This is gonna be fucking easy clap, dude. Freeze him. He's gonna jump into it. Right? You do this. And you're supposed to have Ayaka ult by now, but you don't. So you probably just scuff yourself, then you throw this, and it hits the guy in the air too. Right? You just do this shit manually. Blah, 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 blah. I should just killed him. Like, I could have just... What the... This is a scam. What's this 2 HP scam I keep running into? Look at this team. Look at this team. I let this team get the shit kicked out of them that last one. And I gotta fight Mago Kinki. Bruh, I'm so scuffed. Oh my god, dude. I did this to myself though. Like, don't let me complain to you. Like it was something I couldn't avoid. Stabilize. Bit it. Bit it. Bit it, Benito.
Everybody stand back. This is order.
I need that frost one. It's so high HP. Setting it all talking about the way you can't do it. Juggly shield. Ah! Oh my god. They want to leave. Okay, I got a little too close to the mic there. I'm sorry while yelling. Bruh. Bruh. I am so scuffed. I hate this one. It's so much easier if I could do this with the lightning team. But like ugh. I gotta get energy on her.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and... Take flight.
There we go. It's almost like I actually know how to play this game somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I pick up the controller and you see me actually play the game. And then sometimes you sit here for 47 minutes and listen to me talk about fucking tea. And I don't mean the Epic of Alexander either. Where'd my pillar go? Frost field.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Is that going backwards? Oh my god, it did.
Burst forth. Everybody stand back. Blazing delight. La la la.
Rise! Order guide you.
They keep destroying my fucking stuff, dude. Holy Spinoli. Bennett is so goddamn cracked, it's ridiculous. You know that? Like, this man is a 6-star.
Gather. This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Moment of birth.
Hold, did I hold that? Okay, yes. Ugh. Alright, that's all the brain power I got, so I can't lose. I can't do it again. I think I've done it. So I can, like, there's a way to, like, make one of these. Like, that other one will jump over here sometimes, but I'm not exactly sure how. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not.
No touching.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rest and rebuild.
I did not use Ganyu's ult. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take flight. Access denied. No touching. Hold the line.
That's not gonna go in the back, is it? Okay, dude.
Whirling snow.
Wind strike.
Blaze over.
Blaze over. You guys play with that.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
It took a little longer. This dog should have died a little faster, but I think I did something out of order. Oh, I didn't use Ganyu ulti, so they avoided a lot of damage. But I should have enough time. There's not enough time! Oh, there's always time for a song. Boom, 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 boom. Time is a tool you can put on a wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. What's the time? 9:15. Time to have a bath. What do you mean? We're already clean. Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown.
I see your power.
I see your power. I should have saved that ulti.
Come into being.
Bro! God! Take me up! Give me the elevator. I need the height. I am small. Meow.
Feel this ancient power.
Where's Bennett? There it is. I gotta stop doing that. I need a 10% pyro damage from my ulti before I throw that jumpy dumpty out.
This is order. Solidify.
I mean, I always complain about C6 Klee, but like, I mean, giving the energy to your whole party is actually pretty cracked. Like, she's so good. She has such good synergy with Bennett. It's crazy. All right, well, that's Spiral. Had a little int. Oh, let's look at last week's stats. I love seeing my stats. Show me the stats. Show me the stats, Genshin. 99k. I don't even know when that would have been hit. Beto got her ass beat, but she also like counters a bunch. I don't know if that counts that. Oh, I entered. This one was a giga int. That's why she got used 19 times. I think I also like retried a bunch of times trying like use different comps. Uh, but I entered so hard that time. That's why Klee got beat up so much. Like she has even more than Beto, right? Like she got. Oh my god, that was so bad. I don't know. This is October. I don't know what happened in October. All right. Give me. Oh, give me my shit. Give me my primos. Put the primos. In my hand. There's one of those floors you can use to get a one of the achievements done fast. Last week or last battle pass, I waited until I had all level 50 and I cleared it all at once, and it was so satisfying. But boy, was it torture to not clear that red indicator. Okay, that's Spiral for the week. I guess I'll be back next time with more stuff. Don't look at my desktop. I'm gonna try and press end like really fast. I didn't press it. I didn't press it. Nobody pressed it. I can't end it. How do I end the stream?